Hey everyone, welcome back to another Black Ops 6 video. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the Season 4 Battle Pass here within Black Ops 6. So here we go. We have a brand new season that includes a brand new Battle Pass, so all new content in here. We have, once again, a new 100 items here in the Battle Pass. We have a new BlackCell, tons of new stuff here within this season. And this we're going to be going over is everything that we have here in this season and everything that is new and all the rewards and stuff and how it works, as well as also how the BlackCell works. So let's go ahead and let's get into it. So first and foremost here, we have three versions of Battle Pass. We have the normal one here for 1,100 COD points. We have the bundle for 2,400, and then we have the BlackCell bundle. This one costs $30. So equivalent pricing, this one's about $10, this one's about $20, and this one's $30. So I mean, you can spend however much you want, but each one includes different stuff. So the first one just gives you access to it, right? So that's why on the right side it says unlockable rewards or earnable. It's because it doesn't actually give you anything right off the bat for buying this. Now there is, a couple things that you do get. So you get a couple of instant rewards by doing so, which we can show you over here. Now on the regular battle pass page, so this is right before page 1. This one, if you get the battle pass, even if you get the $10 one, then you'll get this whole page. This will all automatically unlock. So you'll get a 10% battle pass XP boost. You'll get a legendary emote. You'll get this blueprint for this weapon, and you'll also get a large decal, and then you'll also get this operator skin for Stitch. So those are the rewards that you'll get just by purchasing it, even with the $10 version in here. And then there's some other rewards in here as well. So here we go. So that's what you get if you just get the $10 one. It'll give you access to all those. Then you can just play the game, and then you'll be able to earn all the rewards that you unlock. Now we have the bundle here, which is the same thing as the $10 one, but it also gives you 20 tier skips. So the reason why it's a bundle is because rather than spending just the $10, you're spending $20. But they factor in here. They figure, okay, well, if you were to go through here, and you were to try to spend, enough money and get 20 tier skips worth of tokens here, it would actually save you money by getting this one rather than if you purchase this one and then the 20 tier skips individually. You save money by getting this bundle in here. It only actually works if you would have spent money on the tier skips anyways, but it is a nice little bonus. And then we have the BlackCell, which includes these previous 2 tiers, all that content. Plus you also get, it says here, 5 instant BlackCell rewards, 13 BlackCell exclusive rewards, and 1,100 instant COD points, as well as you instantly unlock any page, you get a BlackCell clan tag, and you get an extra daily challenge in here, which is actually really nice. I do love that extra daily challenge. It's helpful, gives you extra XP every single day that you play the game. So another thing too, like I kind of glossed over the 1,100 instant COD points. So on the right side you have 1,100 earnable. Those 1,100 earnable are in here just as random rewards and stuff in here. So here we have 100 on this page. On this other page here we got another 100. A couple more pages down. Okay, we got another 100. The next page, boom, there's another 100. So it's 1,100 throughout all of these pages. So if you want to get all 1,100, you have to progress and get through like all the tiers here is what you're going to have to do for that one. But if you get this one, you will get 1,100 instantly. It'll just give it to you. So it's kind of like the difference here in value, right? So this one, $10 gives you access to it, which 1,100 earnable, but the battle pass costs 1,100. So in theory, you only have to buy it in one season. So if you bought it in one season, progress through the entire thing, you earned all 1,100. Here in the next one, you could use those 1,100 to buy it again for free. So in theory, you only have to purchase it once because you can get enough throughout the season to be able to earn enough to be able to buy it again in the next one. I mentioned this one, the $20 one. This one gives you those 20 tier skips, so it's a better value, whatever, than this one. And then this one is $10 more than the bundle, but this one also gives you $10 worth of COD points. So okay, so like, if I was going to get this, but hey, I wanted an extra $10 worth of COD points, well, I might as well spend that extra $10 right here and get it here, but also get all these extra rewards here as well. So, I mean, $30 though, that's like almost half the price of the game. That's crazy to be able to do that in every single season. So it is a lot of money. Keep that in mind, especially if you're somebody who's going to buy it in every single season. That is just insane. But that's what we're going to be showing you guys today, is all these different rewards. Is it worth it to you? You guys can make that call. For some people it is, other people, yeah, maybe not so much, paying $30 every like 2 months or whatever, every season for the game. That's kind of a lot of money, but here we go. So those are the 3 bundles that we have here. Let's go ahead and let's check out the BlackCell. So we're gonna go ahead and purchase it. Now, something to note here is that there is a 10% discount if you have Game Pass Ultimate. So on this account I don't, but on my other one I do. So if you do have it, you get a 10% discount on it. That's just something to keep in mind. but that's why there might be a price difference here for you. Alright, there we go. So we just purchased it. Something to notice here, it says that the Battle Pass is not compatible with MW2 or 3, and then also in the bottom it says it may update, replace, or remove its in-game item or content at any time. So just know about that just like with previous games, if the live service aspect of the game goes down, all this content is useless at that point. So, strike with irons hot, use all this content while you're playing the game. But there we go, instant rewards unlocked, the BlackCell instant rewards granted, 20 tokens granted, got the page unlock is now available, and pow. So let's go ahead and let's look at these instant pages. So like I mentioned, this first one, we got the 10% boost, we got the emote, we got the blueprint, we got the decal, and we also got the skin. Now, since we also purchased the BlackCell, there's also certain BlackCell versions of these rewards. So now I've also unlocked this BlackCell version of this skin as well. So that's kind of cool. Now, there's also a BlackCell page in here. This BlackCell page gives you also instant rewards here. So it gave us those 1,100. So that's cool. So, basically $10 free worth of COD points. We get a finishing move in here. Holy crap, that's crazy. We have a new weapon blueprint for the Ladra. We have a gun screen. That's kind of cool. We have a new clan tag. We always get this in every season. That's kind of cool. We get a new operator skin, Omen. That's a pretty cool skin. But then you also get a 10% XP boost across the board. So I have on the left side, it says you have a current XP boost 30%. So on this right side, it explains it. So if you click the thumbstick down, it explains it. So if you bought the BlackCell in Season 1, you don't get any XP boost. If you bought it in Season 1 and 2, you get a 10% boost. If you bought it in Season 3, you get an additional 10% boost. If you bought it again in Season 4, you get an additional 10% boost. So they all just add up. So right now I'm sitting at 30% XP boost across the board. If I buy it again in Season 5, I get another, so that'd be 40%, and then in Season 6, I'd get another percent, so that'd be 50% XP boost for no matter what I do. So it is kind of cool, it says purchase a BlackCell to unlock a 10% XP, weapon XP boost. XP and weapon XP boost increases by 10% with each additional BlackCell purchased. So that's kind of cool, you just get extra stuff here that, just by playing the game, you can rank up 10% faster. And you can do that each time a new BlackCell comes out. So right now I'm ranking up 30% faster. That's pretty cool, man. That it definitely helps, especially when you're trying to get to level 1,000 or something like that. But here we go. Now that we have these two pages unlocked, now I can show you the regular page. So prior to buying this, I was on tier 5, right? So I had already, played this season enough to be able to get 5 tiers worth of content here. But because of that, I only had a certain number of these pages, like items were unlocked. There's a little green icon on all of these that say free, so I should have shown you guys that before I actually bought it. But certain items in here will be marked green, and those will be free, so that means even if you don't buy anything, those are the only items that you can actually use in-game. So even though I've unlocked these tiers, I can't actually use the items until I purchase it, until I have access to either the Battle Pass Bundle, or the BlackCell. So even though I might have unlocked like 50 tiers worth of content, I can only actually use the tiers that are marked green in there. If you actually want to use all 50 tiers of content, you have to purchase the Battle Pass, or the bundle, or the BlackCell. So now that I've purchased it, I can actually use these 5 tiers of items I've already unlocked in game, but now they're actually usable now that I've purchased it. So even though I've unlocked them, they're not usable until you purchase it. So I hope that made sense there. But now I have 20 tokens that I can use to purchase different stuff. So on the bottom, it shows you all the different pages in here. There's 15 pages worth of content in here. So we have 14 pages worth of content. This one has a lot of stuff on this last one. And here we go. So let me show you guys this right here at the bottom. So on these pages, we have new weapons. We have new weapons on page 3, as well as also here on page 6. So, FFAR, yeah, I want to play with the FFAR. I want to be able to get to that. In order to get to this page, it says page locked, claim 17 more items before I can get to this one, okay? But on page 3, for the LC10, I only need to claim 2 more items. So let's go ahead and show you guys that here. So I can go ahead and I can claim this reward with one of my tokens. Pow, now that that's done, then I can claim the final reward of the page. Now the page is complete. Now there'll be a little check mark on page 1 that shows me that I've completed that page. So I've completed the BlackCell page, the instant page, and page 1. Now, because of that, I've unlocked enough items to unlock page 3. So I have page 2 and page 3 unlocked. I can come through and I can pick and choose any item in these 2 pages that I want. So if I want, I can just come in here, and I don't even have to work on page 2. I can just jump into page 3 and start unlocking items in here. So in order to do this, you need to complete the entire page to access this. So I'm going to hold A, and I'm going to claim the entire page. Page complete. And that used up all those tokens. Now I have 11 left, but now I have the LC10. And because of that, I've earned enough tokens here to unlock page 4. Okay, so there's nothing in here on page 4 that I particularly want. Nothing here on page 5, but if I want page 5, then I need to claim 2 more items here if I want to do this. But because I have the BlackCell, it also says right above that page lock, it says use BlackCell Innocent Page Unlock. I really want to use this page unlock because I want to be able to use the FFAR. So I'm going to click A, and I'm going to use my page 6 unlock with my BlackCell starting advantage. Continue. Pow, now that this is unlocked. This will allow you to unlock any page. It doesn't matter how many previous items or whatever pages that you've unlocked. You can use this on any of them. You could use this all the way up here on the very last page on 14 if you really wanted some of these rewards. You really wanted this blueprint in here. You really wanted this skin, stuff like that. You could come over here and you could unlock this page and start working on this page. Whereas, you know, I've already used mine, but if not, I would have to unlock 56 more items to get access to this page. But since I just used it on this one in order to get to this weapon, I can now come in here and I can unlock this without having to previously, you know, claim enough items to unlock this page and then complete this page. So now I have both weapons unlocked just right off the bat. Wow, so that's really great. So now I have these items. That's cool. And now I also have page 5 unlocked. So now I can work on page 5 if I want. So I've completed 1, 3, and 6 are the 3 pages I've unlocked so far. But now I can still go back and work on 2 and 4 if I want in here, as well as 5. So I mean, I'm just gonna unlock, you know, some random items in here. Yeah, sure, I'll get some double XP tokens in here. There's also another item on the same page. That's kind of cool. Number chamber. That's kind of interesting. Might as well go ahead and get some COD points. Pay for that. Pow, unlock that item. Come over to page 2. We'll get this other section of COD points, and then we'll get this other hour of double XP. So now we're out of tokens. And yeah. So now, if I want to start working on page 7, I have to claim 3 more rewards. I have to play enough to be able to claim 3 of these items, and then page 7 will unlock. So also in the bottom right over there, it shows that I'm 25% of the way through the entire battle pass. That's pretty good. I'm already a quarter of the way through, and you know, I've just barely started this season. So that's, you know, it's pretty good. But yeah, that's how it works. I hope this video has made sense to you guys in this whole concept. If you guys have any questions, let me know in the comments down below. But I mean, overall, there's a lot of cool items in here. This, in theory, will be your final page that you'll unlock. Once you complete all of these items in here and you unlock them all, then you'll get access to this final page. And this final page will unlock automatically once you have reached, you know, 100% completion. So you'll get this finishing move, this legendary finishing move. That's pretty cool. You'll get this legendary emblem, Nemesis Returns. You'll get this calling card called Walkout, 100% Season 4. You'll also get 200 call points as a little bonus. Woo, yay. That counts towards your 1100 though. This isn't just like extra. This counts towards your 1100. You'll get a Wonder Bar Gobble Gum. And then you'll also get the Yard Dog Operator skin for Stitch. And then if you own the BlackCell, you'll get this BlackCell version of that skin too. So with the BlackCell, there's different items on each page where there's like a BlackCell version of these items. So like right over here, we've got just our normal one, but if we have the BlackCell, then we also get access to this BlackCell version of that. So there's like different BlackCell versions of certain tiers. So we have the regular one, now we have the BlackCell version of that one. Over here, we have nothing on this page, but on this page, we've got the regular skin, Chow Time, and then we've got the BlackCell version of Chow Time as well. So it's, you know, almost every page has an item in here like this. You know, they've got the regular one, and then they got the BlackCell one in here too. So regular one, BlackCell. Over here, we got the regular item, BlackCell. So that's what's going on there. BlackCell just gives you extra rewards and stuff, plus those extra $10 worth of COD points. But I hope you guys found this video useful. If you guys did, give it a thumbs up and get subscribed for more Black Ops 6 videos. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.